What's up, Jabroni Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Doctor Who episode number 12? No, 11. Fear Her. Yeah, we're hopping in here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the last episode and have been enjoying the series. If you have, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reaction. You can get those for $1. Kind of $1 gets you in the door if you want to check it out. And if you enjoy it, you can get several episodes in advance. Let's see what else we got here. I don't really have much else to say. I enjoyed last episode. I saw that some of you guys did not enjoy last episode. The episode that I currently put up on Patreon, I mean, that's the Love and Monsters. I mean, I enjoyed it. Some of you guys were not on board with it, which is okay. That's the good thing about Doctor Who. There's episodes that could be for anybody. I've enjoyed some that some of you guys have not, so it's how the cookie crumbles. This one's called Fear Her. We're going to be fearing somebody. I don't know. Somebody we're fearing her. Maybe Rose? I don't know. But nonetheless, we're going to get started. Hopefully, let's have a good time with the episode. Enjoy it. Pretty much. Here we. What's happening? What is she doing?
All right, I'll put my beady eyes on them. Come on. Come on. No! Tom? What are you? Where's she gone?
What do you want with our children?
I mean, it seems like it's easily preventable. Hey, honey, don't do this because when you do, people disappear. The mom seems to know.
It says they went missing this week. Why would a person do something like this?
What makes you think it's a person?
What?
Whatever it is, it's got the whole street scared to death.
What do you mean?
Doctor, what?
I mean, it could just be that there's a serial killer person kidnapping kids. I mean, that's what just happened.
There you go. Fifth today. That's not natural, is it?
Don't know what happened. I had it serviced less than a month ago.
Nah, don't even try and explain it, mate. All the cars are doing it.
I can prove it. Just hold on.
We've had plenty of coppers poking around here, and you don't look or sound like any of them.
See, look, I got a colleague, Lewis.
Well, she looks less like a copper than you do.
Training, new recruit. None of that old hairdressing. So,
Voila!
What are you going to do?
The police have knocked on every door. No clues, no leads, nothing.
The kids run off sometimes, all right? That's what they do.
I saw it with my own eyes.
You think the kid ran off?
Oh, God.
in the last 6 days, 3 of your children have been stolen. Snatched out of thin air, right?
Can I look around you? This was a safe street till it came. It's not a person. I'll say it if no one else will. Maybe you're coppers, maybe you.
You have to come down sometime, Chloe.
I'm busy, Mum.
Are you just not like this? It seems like it could be avoidable.
Used up half a rainforest.
Unless you want me to draw you. Mum.
If you want to stay cooped up in here, fine. I'll leave you to
Well, like, what is happening? I don't know, man. This is weird to me. The mom knows she can do it. So is the little girl pure evil?
I'm experimenting with
She
backcoat.
threatened her mom there, and she gave her a look like pure evil.
What do you want to go in there for?
You heard her go. Yeah.
You don't know what it is to be alone. If you did, you'd be thanking me.
Like, it's not like she's doing it because she can't control it. It's like she wants to do it. She seems very evil. Oh shit, it's what she drew. Wait, why is it in the world though?
You said it was in the street.
Probably.
The girl.
Of course! What girl?
Something about her gave me the creeps even though I
Wait, what?
remembered
How did you
it.
get to that?
Are you deducting?
I think I am.
How'd you?
Hunch.
Permission to follow up, Sarge.
I don't. What? In the street? What? Really? That's all right. We jumped to that really quickly.
How you doing, Chloe Webber?
I'm busy. I'm making something. Aren't I, Mum?
And like I said, she's not been sleeping.
But you've been drawing, though. Oh, I'm rubbish. Stick man about my limit. Can do this, though. You do that.
They don't stop moaning.
Chloe.
I try to help them, but they don't stop moaning.
It's Narnia.
I'm busy, Doctor.
It's her dad.
Chloe, don't be a spoiled sport. What's the big project? I'm dying to know. What are you making up there?
Oh, time to find out.
We need
Wait.
to stay together, and then it'll be all right.
Wait, what? You want to bring back your daddy?
The drawings. Have you seen what Chloe's drawings can do?
Who gave you permission to come into her room? Get out of my house.
I'm help.
Well, it looked like she was drawing. We just found out this girl has powers to draw things,
She's drawing people and they end up in her pictures.
and we left her upstairs in the room.
Steal those kids and place them in some kind of holding pen made up of ionic power.
Why don't we take? Why don't we take her away from this? No pencils. Lock her in a room. She doesn't have regular powers. Lock her in a regular room.
Nice one.
In the deep realms, when we were a family.
What's that?
Why are we letting her draw anything?
In deep space. See, she jettisons millions of fledgling spores. Trish, how do you calm her?
What?
When she has nightmares, what do you do? What do you do?
I sing to her.
Start singing.
Bird sits in the old gum tree. Your life must be. Came to her because she was lonely. Chloe, I'm sorry.
Man, that's so sad, man. Came to her because she was lonely.
Got the brunt of his temper. You got a drink.
Hey,
Crashed
mom,
the car, we were free.
doing something smart. Yep,
Okay. It's about 2 inches across, dull grey, like a gull's egg, very light.
So these pods, they travel
Oh,
from sun to
no.
sun using heat, yeah? So it's not all about love and stuff. Doesn't the pod just need heat?
Oh, fuck, and it broke.
Doctor.
Dumbasses. Why wouldn't anybody watch her?
I'll find the pod. Don't leave her alone no matter what.
Thank you. Thank you. My god, that should have been the thing we did from the get-go. Oh.
Right?
And of course the mom left her alone, like a moron. My god, this entire episode could have been prevented very easily. Hey, I figured she would do this, John.
Right in front of my eyes.
She goes like,
Bob, can we join you in the box? Bob. Not you too, Bob.
Stadium won't be enough.
what horrible ass
Solus has
acting was
4
that?
billion brothers and sisters.
Not you too, Bob.
Over 8.
Tackle her, man. Damn. What are you doing? My god. Yes. Oh.
If you stop Chloe Webber, I will let him out. We will let him out. Together. I cannot be alone.
And it's a beacon
What?
of love.
What is happening? People just disappeared, and they're like, well, we're gonna keep going.
I know how to charge
Yeah.
up the pod.
This episode had really good ideas, man. And I feel that the ideas were just not executed well at all. For me, at least. Okay. I'm expecting this to be a very controversial review for me. I am not enjoying this episode.
Listen to me. It isn't real like the others. It's just energy left over by the Isolas, but you can get rid of it, Chloe.
Help us! Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Mary, Mary, king of the bush, is he? No, Kookaburra love. Kookaburra gay, your life must be.
He's injured. He's definitely in trouble. This means that the Olympic dream is dead.
god, this is so stupid. Oh wait, oh he's definitely in trouble. Oh wait, oh yep, he's down. Like, what? Oh god, I'm sorry guys, I'm really sorry. I am, my god, no. I just know, I can't with this episode. This episode is to me one of the worst episodes.
Nah, we'll always be okay, you and me. Don't you reckon, Doctor?
I'm guessing no. Since this is like one of like the way, like there's been a lot of doctors.
The storm's approaching.
Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Alright, man. If you're watching me, you guys know that I try to keep it as 100 and real as possible. And for some reason, this episode, I did not enjoy very much. I am on the verge of like putting it on the same level as the farting aliens. I very much enjoyed, for the most part, I thought the last episode was pretty alright. But this one, man, it was just a lot of stuff that made me laugh that I don't think was meant to make me laugh. And there was a lot of moments where I'm just like, well, this would have avoided all of this. Like, and it started off with like really, really interesting promise. And I thought maybe it would have gone in a certain direction where I was like, yes, this is awesome. This is going to be really, really cool, really, really creepy. But it didn't do that. It went into it took the cool concept and didn't run with the cooler of the ideas. So at the moment, I'm giving it like a 6. And, you know, it would depend on where, if I were to go back after I've watched the entire thing, what I would actually rank the episode. Because at the moment, I give the farting alien episodes about a 6. I even give Boomtown. I mean, Boomtown is probably my least favorite episode, honestly. And I'd give that one about a 5. I'm putting this one in the mix in those episodes for me. So I know I'm gonna piss a lot of people off because you guys do not like when I like don't love the episodes. But hey, man, I'm keeping it real 100%. I will not sugarcoat stuff just to please people. I'm going to be honest. Does not mean I don't like the series. It means that I expect more from the series. I expect more from the episodes. And there was a lot of not good. But we'll go through the episode here, and if you stick around, that's awesome. So we start off with this little lady, old lady here, talking about disappearing, or like they're gonna take him, get him out of the streets. They pants this little girl. The mom comes here, like the mom knows what's about to happen. So the mom knows what's about to happen. You know, the drawing thing happens, the kid disappears, and then it has a cool little reveal that she drew him and he's inside the painting or in the picture. Very, very cool. Dig that. Rose and the doctor end up at the Olympics. We see all these missing kids. The doctor is being drawn to something randomly. He's, you know, feels an energy or something coming from that area where I guess where the person was taken from. A car randomly dies over this area. We find out later it was because it's essentially the spaceship sucking the power out of the car, is my guess. People show up. It becomes a weird little thing about, hey, you guys have just started here 6 days ago and the kids disappeared. I guess that would be who you would believe. You would be like, hey, man, it's one of these guys, right? Because they're the ones that started here, and as soon as they got here, shit started going down. The doctor does a little silence, you know, finger on mouth thing. We're searching. The mom's here doing this whole thing. The little girl essentially threatens the mom. Right? Threatens the mom. Oh, I'll draw you, mom. So, I mean, that means he threatens the mom. That means that the creature thing was pretending to be Chloe. I mean, it was inside of Chloe, but it was pretending to be her. Because it threatened the mom and called her mom. And therefore the mom knows, right? And the little girl knows. So I was like, ooh, maybe the little girl's just pure evil, which would have been a better cool twist, I guess, to make her pure evil, but whatever. The cat goes into the box, disappears. All the pictures on the walls, creepy stuff. Randoms. The scribble comes out attacking Rose. I thought that was interesting. They figured out that it's the girl. Way too weird, and I don't even understand how they figured it out. Like look at this.
With ionic energy.
Look at this.
Whenever we're dealing with it, can create things as well.
I want to get to the point where she figures it out. Like she figures out what the girl's doing.
Something when you want to get rid of it, like a drawing, like a child's drawing.
Okay.
He said it was in the street.
Probably.
He said it was in the street. Who said it was in the street? Who said it was in the street? The boy, the black worker guy? Who said it was in the street? Oh, the little girl creeped me out. I mean, I guess because she was looking out the window. I mean, whatever. Doesn't matter. The mom needs help. We're going to figure it out. Rose opens up the closet door later, or less later. The doctor wants to talk to the girl. The girl's being mean. The girl's like, Mom, leave me alone, whatever. Isn't impressed. We see the demon thing inside the closet, which I actually think is a cool concept and idea. She drew a demon. Very cool though. Look at that. That looks pretty cool to me. The drawings. Mom doesn't apparently believe it. The doctor does some weird shit. Girl does this thing. The doctor puts her to sleep. Doctor talks to the alien that puts the. So for me, at this point, about like the 22-minute mark, no. Once we figure out what it is, about the 24-minute mark, that's when the episode falls off a cliff for me. I was digging it and the concept of it all, and it's just about once we figure out what it is, why it's here, why it chose the girl. I think the reason why it chose the girl is cool. Both lonely, both children, they connected. Cool. Dig that. It's just the execution of it all. And then her with the voicing, and the voicing wasn't good. Literally, the mom knowing that she can do this and constantly leaving her alone is dumb as hell. Like, beyond dumb. She finds more things. She draws the doctor, draws all this stuff. Disappears. Very, very cool disappearance. Then I want to stay with Chloe Weber. Whatever. We keep getting this thing with the torch. Rose figures out, oh, wait, it's going towards heat, or it says heat. The tar would have been the thing about heat, went in there. Figure it out. The mom, again, left her alone. I told you not to leave her alone. Oh, the dialogue written for this scene was awful. Oh my God. The people, they've disappeared. So bad. And then when, oh no, not you too. What? Like, no, man, that's not how people would react. Nonetheless, we move on to this. He finds the pod, the heat. I don't get it. We found the pod, and Rose tells you it just needs to heat and it'll be good to go. And the alien thing's like, no. Then it's it needs more family, more friends, so it's drawing the world. So now we've already went beyond the establishment of people. Now if you draw the world disappears, so we could just draw anything and disappear it all, right? Then we find this random throwing of the thing. Then I can go home, and then leaves, and everybody comes back, and this scene is just dumb. Oh my God, everybody's back, but nobody's asking the questions of what the fuck just happened. People disappeared. People, like, nobody's asking these legitimate questions that I have about, like, well, you guys all clearly disappeared, but now you're back. I mean, okay. The creature coming out, I thought that was a cool concept. Him saying the same thing, Chloe, I'm coming, like, whatever. The singing, I thought was a cool way to kill it. Then the return here about, oh my God, America. Like, oh man, this was just dumb. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. This was idiotic, the thing in the background. It just, I don't know. And then the thing, so I laughed when the guy fell, right? Like, I laughed because it was like, he got hit by what appeared to be lightning, they said. He's falling down, but nobody's helping the guy. Like, what is happening? Nobody's helping him? You gotta be kidding me. Then the doctor randomly shows up, grabs it, runs it. Okay. Probably the coolest aspect of the episode is the ending where there's a storm coming. They're looking to the sky and stuff. That's the coolest aspect of the episode to me. I'm sorry, man. I keep it real, man. I enjoyed last episode, and a lot of you didn't, and maybe some of you will enjoy this episode. But personally, me, this is a bottom 5 for me episode of all the episodes we've seen. This is easily a bottom 5. I'm giving it a 6 because of the concept, the idea, and some cool moments. But overall, man, what a poor execution of an episode. Poor writing, too. And it could just be that my mindset is like, we've hit these really, really great episodes where I just expect us to, give us some great stuff. That when we don't get the great stuff and we don't get the good stuff, the okay stuff, it just leaves us with mediocre to bad. And I think this is just a very mediocre episode. I mean, it's not awful. Would I watch it again? I'd watch the beginning again because I thought it was a cool concept and everything. And then the demon thing was cool. But yeah, I mean, overall, I just did not enjoy the episode. Sorry about that, guys. I mean, I love to be as positive as I can, but I'm also going to be real with you guys about stuff that I don't enjoy, and I expect more. I like their relationship, how it's established, like not established, but how it's grown. Well, what can you do, man? They can't all be winners. Nonetheless, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Head over to Patreon for the full uncut unedited reaction. If you want the full episodes, you can do it over there. You can get them for $1 over there if you want it. Link in the description. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to talk to you guys later.